Mythologically speaking, the ancient Greeks worshipped hundreds of gods and goddesses. They believed that the gods lived on Mount Olympus, which they thought linked earth to heaven. Later, the Romans often gave Greek gods Roman names and worshipped them too. Gods and goddesses could stand for different things and really didn't behave very well. Here are just a few, followed by some of the most famous stories about them. So, the first name I read is the Greek name. The second name is the Roman name. And finally, the role. So, what did he stand for? Or what did he or she, that god or goddess, stand for? So, the main god is Zeus. In the Roman pantheon, his name is Jupiter. He's the sky god and the ruler of all the other gods. His weapon was a thunderbolt. Hera, in the Roman pantheon, called Juno, was Zeus's wife and goddess of marriage, known for being angry and jealous, as Zeus often betrayed her. Hades, in the Roman pantheon, called Pluto, is the god of the underworld. That's where the souls of the dead go. Next is Apollo, and he is in the Roman pantheon. He's also Apollo, so he doesn't have a second name. He's Apollo. He is the son of Zeus and the god of healing and music, as well as many other things, but those two are the most important: god of healing and music. Artemis, in the Roman terms, called Diana, the goddess of hunting and wild animals. She's the twin sister of Apollo. Ares, in the Roman pantheon, called Mars, is the god of war. In Greek stories, he was thoughtlessly violent, but was much more likable in Roman versions. I think that's because the Romans quite enjoyed to do war, so Mars would have been one of their favorite gods. Oh, and this one, Aphrodite, in the Roman pantheon, called Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. Next one, Hermes, in the Roman pantheon, called Mercury, the messenger of the gods with winged sandals. He was thought to bring good luck and to protect travelers. Yes, the planets were named after the Greek gods, but with their Roman names. Oh, one of my favorites, Athena.
Ek ken eintlik baie van Greekse mythology.
Greek mythology, good, I love it. So the Roman name for Athena is, and I did not know this, is Minerva, the goddess of war and wisdom and handicrafts. Her symbol was the owl. Next is Hephaestus. In the Roman pantheon, he's called Vulcan, the god of fire and craftsman, for the gods who used volcanoes, which are named after him, to forge weapons. That's why volcanoes are called volcanoes. They're named after Vulcan. Poseidon, in the Roman pantheon, called Neptune, the god of the sea. And last one, Persephone is the daughter of Zeus and Demeter, and Demeter is the goddess of the harvest. Now, there's a very nice story about Persephone that I'm going to read now. So this is the myth of Persephone, the daughter of Demeter, and she ended up being married, like Douglas said, to Hades.
Yes, god of underworld.
Yeah, god of the underworld, which she did not want, really. So, let's go. Here's the story. Persephone. Lots of myths were told to help explain how the world worked. For example, the story of Persephone describes the changing of the seasons. She was the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. Hades, god of the underworld, wished to marry Persephone, but her mother wouldn't let him. So Hades kidnapped Persephone. Demeter was so angry that, as goddess of the harvest, she refused to let crops grow, threatening to starve the human race to death. Zeus sent the messenger Hermes to force Hades to release Persephone. He agreed, but gave her a pomegranate before she left.
Is kon
A granaat.
aan.
Dit is ek weet die res van die storie.
Persephone was not allowed to eat food in the underworld. So after eating only one seed, she had to spend a third of every year in the underworld. Demeter would become so sad during this time each year that crops did not grow and winter came.
Nog harder.
And that is how the ancient Greeks explained why we have winter.